Today I'm telling you my 4 favorite health products that I use every single day at home. And for all of my videos, make sure that you subscribe to my channel here. You can also follow me over on Instagram, Jessica Valant Pilates, and at my podcast, Meet Your Body. All the links are below. There are thousands of health products out there that you can choose to use and are probably marketed to you regularly. Today, I'm going to tell you my 4 favorites that I use on a daily basis. I also want to point out that each of these does have a price point, and they are simply extras if you can and you want to add them to your health routine. I still think the things that are most beneficial to you can be found for free. That includes daily movement, getting outside, going for walks, fresh air, sunshine, water, and sleep. So again, these are simply here for extras if they work for you and your lifestyle. These are also products that I have used for months, if not years, and I truly love them and use them every single day. Some of these companies I have ended up working with because I love them so much, and that brings you a discount code, but it also earns me a little bit of commission. So I want to point that out, and I'm going to have links and discount codes for you on these below in the description. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you about that I use every single morning is AG1. It is a foundational nutritional support system. It's simply powder that I mix into water every morning, and I have it even before my coffee, which for me is a really big deal. So I started taking this months ago because I really wanted a full body nutritional support system in a really easy way. Then when I got my diagnosis a couple months ago and had to have surgery, it actually became even more important to me. So I'm about 5 weeks post-surgery right now, and this is a huge thing that I'm doing daily just to make sure that I get all the support I need. So when it comes to supporting my immune system, it gives me probiotics, prebiotics, adaptogenic mushrooms, which are really important to me. It can help support my energy levels. So this is a really big one. And again, I just take it first thing in the morning with water. I think it tastes great. I get it in my body and I can go on my way and not worry so much about where I'm getting all my vitamins and nutrients the rest of the day. So I do have a coupon code for you with this. The link is below. And when you make your first order, you're going to get 5 free travel packs of AG1 and a vitamin D and K2 supplement, which I also use every single day. So you'll get those free products when you place your first order. So this is the first thing that I'm using every single day. I absolutely think it's worth it, and I have the link for you below. The second product that I use daily that I personally have found is worth it for me to have is electrolytes. Now, you can get electrolytes in your body in lots of different ways. If you're a member in my Unlimited community, I actually have a recipe for a homemade electrolyte drink. You could even just put salt in your water if that helps. I personally find by having electrolyte powders that I can just put in water, it gets them into my body just faster and in a more convenient way. So I use them daily, and for me personally, it has helped because I actually have very low blood pressure. I get really dizzy many times when I stand up, and I experience a lot from that. And by taking electrolytes and having that perfect combination of salt and sugar and minerals and everything that I need, it has helped me tremendously. Again, just on a personal standpoint, it's helped me a lot with that. So I find if I take it daily, especially in the morning, it helps a lot. So the one I use is Liquid IV. Our whole family uses it. We love it. I've been using it for years. I have a discount code for you on that too. You get a percentage off your order if you use the code that I have below in the description. You can use that, use my code and use the link, and you can try it yourself. But again, there are many different electrolyte brands out there you can try. You can even make your own. But I have found both for muscle recovery and for kind of that blood pressure issue that I experience personally, for headaches, I find getting my electrolytes daily helps a lot. The third product that I use daily here at home and I absolutely love is my red light therapy device, which you have maybe heard me talk about here or over on Instagram or even in my email newsletter because I talk about it a lot. So I'm going to tell you the whole story about how I got involved in red light therapy. So first off, I've been a physical therapist for 23 years. We have used red light therapy. I know about it as a physical therapist when it comes to helping with wound healing and scars. Then last winter here in Colorado was a really hard, dark, icy cold winter, and I truly started feeling some of that seasonal affective disorder. I told myself I wanted to get a red light therapy device to try to help with that. And so this summer, I ended up getting one, and an amazing company called Bon Charge reached out to me, and I said, yes, I have been wanting to try this. Thank you so much. Send it my way. So I started using it, and then in the fall, I actually experienced a dog attack. Not kidding, I was bitten by a dog on one of my trail runs. I had a really large wound, and I started using red light, and I swear, personally, I found that it helped with my wound healing. Then again, with my diagnosis, which you can learn more about, but a couple months ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I had to have a double mastectomy. So I am now recovering from another injury from a major surgery. Checking with my doctors, and again, as a PT, I know that red light therapy is something that I can use safely. I have been using it every single day to, again, help with wound healing, help with my scars. It helps me actually feel really calm. So red light therapy works on the basis of helping your cells and your mitochondria. So it actually helps with cell turnover and cell health. It has actually also been shown to help with skin, hair, again, wounds, psoriasis, all of that kind of thing, even inflammation in the muscles. So because of all of that, I have personally been using it daily, and I find it really, really helpful. And so if it's something you want to look into, that too, you get 15% off your order at Bon Charge. I'm going to have all that information below too, so you can take advantage of it. I use the red light therapy device, the Max device, and I sit in front of it. There are also other devices that are really nice. There's even a handheld one, so you can just use it right on a certain body part, and that's a lower price point too. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, I would check out their website. But personally, if you have seen those advertisements for red light therapy, that is one thing that I have found in my life to have a big benefit. And then the final health product that I use daily that has definitely been worth it for me to purchase is a walking pad. So let me tell you about this. It's not a treadmill per se. I love to walk. Again, if you follow me, you know that I walk daily. It's one of my favorite things. I also, as I mentioned, live in Colorado. There are times when the weather is not conducive to me walking outside. So it used to be I had to go to the gym if I wanted to walk on the treadmill. We just don't have space in our house. There's no way we could get it down the stairs. Treadmills are just really big. So that wasn't an option for us. Then I, about a year ago, saw someone post about this walking pad. So it literally is just a pad that goes on the ground. It's much smaller than a treadmill. It doesn't have handrails or anything like that. I can just pick it up and roll it around. It can go under your desk. It can go under your bed. It's actually right here next to me because I use it so much. I just keep it plugged in. It goes up to 3.8, so that's as fast as it goes. You can't run on it, but you can walk on it, and I have used it so much. And again, after my own surgery, I was using it daily because I wasn't comfortable walking outside yet as I was healing, but I could just hold on to a chair. I could have it really slow. I've also used it while I'm working on my computer before surgery. I have used it so much. Like, it is invaluable to me at this point. The one thing I'm going to tell you is my husband's really tall. He's 6'6". He's a little too tall for it. His stride is a little too long. I would say it would work really for a comfortable stride at maybe 6'2" or 6 foot and shorter. For me, I'm 5'4". It is perfect. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to have the link for you below of the exact one I use, but there are many different options out there, and typically you would just search walking pad. I hope that helps give you a little information about all of the products that are out there. I know there are so many, and truly I have tried a lot. that have done nothing for me, that I simply haven't seen any results whatsoever, that they don't help me, that sit in the corner, or that I end up having to sell, or just never did anything for me. So I really wanted to point out the 4 that I truly use daily and that I personally love so much. I also want to reiterate that these are just extras. They're like extra tools in your health and wellness toolbox. You can add one at a time. You can see what your lifestyle is like. Maybe you don't need one right now in your life. I lived 45 years without a red light therapy device. And now after turning 45, I have found I use it all the time. But I did okay without it also. So just know that these are extras that you can add. I wanted to pass the discount on to you. I wanted to give you my personal opinion on them. And I hope that helps and gives you just a little bit more information on health products out there. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.